Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Tariq,
hey, we're back at it. We're cat at it again.
Oh,
we're back cat at it again.
Is that the name pun we're doing?
Look, I'm just saying, I really like the movie Super Troopers. And I'm in a similar situation right now.
Right. Is that why? Boy, man, I wanted to see how much of your audio is gonna pick up your background stuff. You know, right?
I mean, she does have a bell on because. The other thing I forgot to mention is she's a black cat too. And again, not that much space. Very many places to hide. Yeah. Need to know where the fuck she is. Have to put an auditory sensor on her so that we know that she's still around.
So she doesn't get lost. You know, right? Yeah. Also, because she'll just blend in.
Yeah.
In all the dark spaces.
She will disappear into the darkness underneath my desk and the couch and other stuff, and also just the night. But yeah. Anyway, let's. I don't know I can't think of another way to.
Just segue into this episode.
Let's start right meow.
Hey, you know what? Hey, look, man, things are not looking good for Baraba right now, right?
Yeah, she
lost the worst possible character in the show for her to lose to, you know, and so she's getting real desperate.
No. If she lost to Nudge Sparrow, that would be pretty bad.
Oh boy!
And he's still in this show for some reason. Okay,
he's still in this. I've been saying how the fuck his agency, his company,
truly like a cockroach, he cannot be taken out.
Yeah, right. Let's look at the actor's name. What was it? Dai Goto, right? I don't know how his acting agency got him. You're like, hey, no, you're gonna be a series regular. Unlike the other characters who only ever gonna appear for 3 episodes and then skedaddle the fuck off, right? Never to reappear. You're gonna be in this series for way longer.
Never to reappear. Not at all. Oh wait, Japan. We forgot about him.
Yeah,
we had an entirely already established, unstable, mentally unwell character, and we spent, I don't know, the better part of the last, honestly, 2/3 of the show, poorly characterizing another one, and then we just thought, what if we brought that other one that we had back?
Yeah. Let's get the potential school shooter.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny because, they clearly, I don't think they would make Japan, give Japan, one, a suit that aesthetically blends with the Magnum buckle so well, and also just one that he because he got it during the zombie game too, because Geats had to use the zombie buckle to get it off of Japan, and it's it's like they know exactly what they're doing by giving him that buckle and making him a high school student, with a grudge against the world. And it's I don't know if this is okay for you, Japan. This is a really weird thing to make in your.
I mean, look, that's the thing about Japan. They don't have school shootings. You know, it's okay to have to have a fictionalized school shooting because it's not a real thing that they have to do.
I mean, I guess, but it's also man, wouldn't it be crazy? And it's yes, it's actually incredibly terrifying. I don't think that I hate Japan more than Nudge Sparrow, but I think I hate him in the same way that I hate Nudge Sparrow, where it's just such a clearly just. I mean, the unfortunate thing is these are real people in the world, which is the horrifying thing. But that's kind of the thing that bothers me the most about them is like Japan, like fuck, I don't even remember what Japan's fucking actual character name is, but like Japan and Nudge Sparrow both are like two versions of the same character, just like one's a little bit older and thinks that he's smarter, and one is like a high school kid just trying to like take revenge on the world for nothing that is the world's fault.
Yeah, for the fact that he decided to do basketball.
I just want to let's not forget, right? So the first scene that we're introduced to after Japan, meets Baraba, which also feels like, especially considering how Baraba was about about Michinaga, really feels like she would have jumped in on Japan earlier. Or at the very least, would have jumped in on Michinaga when he, earlier in the series, when he was more, of an actual villain than a darker anti-hero than he is now. But, Japan's whole backstory was, I played basketball in high school in Japan, which I think is an important context for it. I was a high school basketball player in Japan with supposed prospects, and then I got a leg, a leg injury, I believe. And it's like, well, yeah, people tear.
And now I hate the world.
People tear their ACLs all the time.
Look, he read Slam Dunk. He's like, oh man, that could be me.
Yeah, I love this Kuroko no Basuke.
What's his name? What's his name? He's just like me, for real,
yeah.
Right?
But so all of that in mind, right? That's his motivation for being a psychopath, killer, angry person. But all of that being said, sure, he's a violent villain character that we can use. It seems weird that we're bringing him up now, and we're bringing him up in the context of Keiwa, and he's being used to support Keiwa, and not fucking Nudge Sparrow when he was doing his Apocalypse game and we started with the Gang Rider shit. Because for him to come up to Keiwa, who's had his family die twice, by the way, because he brought them back, and then they died again within a day at best of them being brought back.
I don't think Ayo even knew it for less than 4 hours.
I mean, really, Neon. Sarah called him saying, Keiwa, what happened? I'm here with Mom and Dad. Everything's on fire. Oh, God. And then the next shot was, they're still dead. They died again. I'm looking at the news report on my phone. And it's and then fucking Japan is like, hey, first time? Yeah. I've been there too. I hate the world too. Yeah. And it's we are not the same person. We are very much not the same person. You
losing your family is like me losing my basketball scholarship.
Me losing my basketball scholarship because I hurt my leg bad, but I can still walk. It's not like he's it would be crazy if again, this isn't, I'm not saying that this is that I can fucking write better. No, not the driver. Not the Desire driver. No, Mara. There are no cat Kamen Riders. There are only Kamen Riders that look like cats. But, there's... Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. God damn it.
We were talking about how what was it? Basketball?
Oh, yeah. It would be crazy. Yeah. So, I'm not saying that I'm not trying to fucking... I'm not trying to plot fix...
he can still walk,
I'm not trying to plot fix things about...
The way he made it seem oh, yeah, I could never walk. The doctor says, this was my last...
Right.
Man, you can still walk,
and if it was
I feel your leg could just heal.
And also if they just said, But also if they made a character point of, he's been crippled by this, but he only gets to, walk again when he uses his Kamen Rider belt. Ooh, cool. Fucking, go ahead. Be Skrull Roadie. Be War Machine. I don't care. Fine. And that's why he's so fucking hard on about, being in the Desire Grand Prix, because being a Kamen Rider means that he gets to fucking use his legs again.
He gets
like
to experience the thing he used to have joy
yeah,
for.
but that's not what he is. He's just a really bitter fucking like asshole kid.
Yeah.
That is like, you know what? It's my classmates' fault that I busted my leg. All of them? All of them. And even so, is it? Is it though? Let's go back to the footage. Because I'm pretty sure when you showed it, it's not like somebody fucking took you out with a fucking crowbar in the back because you were doing so much better than them on the basketball court. It's like, oops, I rolled my ankle and my knee went with it, and now it doesn't work anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It really is one of those characters of like, I mean, I get that you're a villain, but you're
it's really weak that you're here.
You're really not like, you're not megalomaniac villain, you are just like aggressive against the world, I want to hurt people villain. Which again, makes sense for him being like scouted by Baraba. Seems weird that she's waited this long. But yeah, hey, the finally, I guess, the Keiwa side of this conflict has grown, and now he's got a trusted ally, Japan.
Yeah. Hey, look, both sides are building up a team, right?
Yeah.
They're getting all their best players.
Yeah, civil war is happening, except they're not the same. This is really unbalanced. I mean, he does have Baraba and Kekara on his side, but like,
and sponsors.
But they're there for the lulz. Yes, and now, Jeet has come in and said, "Hey, new sponsors, come on in."
Hey, look at
my fun little death game.
And you got an army from the future, right?
Yeah.
Look, you got all this crypto from the future, These people don't help you make money through the crypto stock, They know what goes up and what goes down.
Yeah, use that Ethereum coin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Tariq, it's Kamen Rider Geats, episode 45, Creation VII, where wishes go. Right? Hey, look. Neon's back,
Yeah, she's back in the game.
God power. Let's her become a Kamen Rider again.
Yeah.
Right?
All she had to do was take her power away from her douchebag father, and in a metaphorical sense, there is a poetry in that.
Mm-hmm.
She took the power away. She got real love and power from her father finally, and now she can be a Kamen Rider again. Hey, character arc all settled up. Guess we can end the show. Oh wait, Sumeri's still trapped in the sex dungeon.
Yeah.
And then
Keiwa is still evil, man. They're really committed to this, man. It's really annoying how they're really setting up this whole Ace versus Keiwa as the big final battle, thing, right?
Yeah.
Right, and like, I get it. I get it that Ace picked on Keiwa at the beginning of the series before, man. But Keiwa was just like, he really set himself up. He was like, he kept falling for the same, hey, take this stick of gum. Right, multiple times. Like at some point, Keiwa got to learn it. Keiwa did not learn it in a positive. He did not use these moments to positively learn.
This was supposed to be a learning. This was supposed to be a learning experience, and he learned the wrong lesson.
Yeah, right. He learned it to the extreme, and he took it the other way.
Yeah.
Right, which is not good. Yeah, but hey, look, Neon and her mom are shopping.
Yeah.
Look, did they go furniture shopping? Or those furnitures for her apartment?
Are they mourning veils for like outfits or dresses for Keiwa's dead mom and now dead sister and now also dead parents?
Right.
Because this is also still happening.
Neon's only other friend was Sarah.
Yeah, because this is also happening in very short succession with each other. Like this is still, it's still been a couple of days at best.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jeet sends out fucking Neon shows up and fights against Dapan. But hey, guess what? Dapan, whatever. It doesn't work if you can't touch me. I'm a fucking ghost. I'm a fantasy. You can't touch me.
Right?
Hey.
Yeah, my power, my buckle is way better than your buckle.
I have the power of imagination. Right? You have the power of gun.
Uh-huh.
Even if you also have the power of gun and sponsorship money from Jeet calling in new sponsors. But Jeet's like, hey, you know what? Look, we've been fucking around too much. We got 5 episodes left. I'm just going to call you directly and say, hey, 5 o'clock at the schoolyard. send your best fighter. It's not even like this isn't a game. Like this isn't like the games in the sense of like, oh, like Baraba's like tournament thing. It's just like, look, I don't have time for this anymore. Just fucking fight my guy, and you fight, and I'll fight your guy, and the fucking send him in like Pokemon and just let it go.
Mm-hmm. Right, and it's just the best part. I love. It's how the pan think he's winning, but like, no, boy, man, no, look, this fancy buckle severely outclassing your two Rise and your Beat and Magnum buckle.
Yeah, Beat Magnum.
You do not understand the level of difference between right now, right? Like this buckle is probably a very illegal buckle.
Also,
that should not exist
Neon, right? Like the fact that he got the Beat buckle and Neon didn't react to it, she's like, okay, that's cool. Neither bullets nor music notes can touch me in fantasy mode.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. I'm gonna actually beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
You know, right?
As she should have. And then we get that interaction with fucking Keiwa and Japan where it's just like this. You're not really getting it, dude. Like this isn't. He's like you also had something make you hate the world. I was like, yeah, this isn't the same. But hey, whatever works for Baraba, and whatever works for Baraba, also that the underling of my accomplice is my underling, I guess.
Look, they got a fourth team. Look, Ace recruited his fourth teamer. We recruited our fourth team member now. You know, right? Look, now we're even.
Yeah, but that's only because we left one team member in the hospital, and apparently, not only is Nut Sparrow still in this, he's still a Jamato, which again goes to question. So was this really was that just smeared makeup? Like, was that just an in-universe, he just smeared some makeup on his face? Or was it actually supposed to be implied that it had something to do with the Jamato-ification? Because it seems like he just wanted to go full Joker and, just upset people. Because he comes out of the hospital and he's still able to transform into the fucking, whatever... Paleozoic fucking cockroach thing, but then not.
Yeah, the thing that isn't a cockroach that we found out is not a cockroach.
But it's still definitely a cockroach. And then he just but nothing changes about his face. It doesn't. He's such an irritating character. But hey, he decides to reveal the big MacGuffin / Deus Ex Machina.
The thing that the series has been hinting. This random normal ass tree. It's like
it is. It really is. It's like this.
They literally said like a fucking. Hey, go to the forest, find the biggest tree you can find.
Is it this tree? And it's like, I guess it's this tree. Like, it was this tree in the last world. I mean, I planted the
find the biggest tree with that isn't surrounded by other trees.
It also doesn't help that it's not like in the Jamato Garden world. Like, if it was in that, filter, even, that would help, but it's really not.
Yeah. It looks like they literally just went to the park and he's like, yep,
that's the tree.
All right. This is the tree of life. You know, this is where Obito would do his grandmaster plan. You know, this is right, and this is where the infinite Tsukiyomi.
And if we go back to and if we just go back to the last world where I had the 10 tails almost built, but I was killed, you guys can still get all your people back. And it's like, sure, but we could also just not go back to that world and just make a new one, right? We don't have to go back to that one to pull people back. I mean, we can. It'll still get people back, but we could also just not have them die. That's an option, too. I mean, clearly, I guess it's an easier fix to go back to the broken but fixable world than to try and build an entirely new one. It's the question of, do I buy a new car or do I just, repair the one I already have? What's the cost effectiveness on this? How
long can I keep going with this old car, right?
It's just keep this will cost you $500 now, right? But it'll still last long enough for you to save up enough money for another car. It's I guess.
Right? That's what's been going on with him.
Meanwhile, while the three people on Ace's side that are still Kamen Riders, or at least can become Kamen Riders again, Punk Jack, still not able to become a Kamen Rider again, just decided, perhaps on his own, to just go, I'll solve the whole Sumeri problem myself. I'll just go and stalk Jeet and find his sex dungeon.
No. If I just avoid his stupid little baton,
if I can just get him before he gets the baton and pray that he doesn't have the vision driver yet. Oh wait, he has the vision driver. He probably won't use it against me.
As long as he doesn't transform, right?
Yeah.
I should be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, should I go tell Ace and the other? Hey, I found out where they're holding Super.
Yeah, and then we can go raid the warehouse so that I don't have to do this by myself, because we definitely have gang tactics on our side right now.
Right.
But
if only I had a mobile device.
Some kind of
right?
smartphone of some sort, or
right?
even
if only look, it'll be great if the GGP left before that we took over the building. They left all their stupid spider phone fucking things.
Yeah, all their gimmicks and shit.
Those things?
Yeah, remember those things that apparently I guess let you teleport and shit.
What? And that they're still paying, and that the server's still paying for another 3 months. And we can still use it.
Or if we could use it to or if I could use it to break into the sex dungeon, grab Sumeri, and then teleport out. That'd be really cool. But no. Hey, while all of this other shit is happening, and Jeet enacts his master plan of, I guess, just have Kawa and Ace fight to the death, because that's clearly going to go in. It's clearly going to go in Kawa's favor, right? Because while Bujin Sword is cool and all, Ace still has the powers of creation on his side. So it's like
an actual god.
Yeah,
right.
It's like having
Kawa may have gotten his world rewritten by a goddess, and everybody Ace was like, Ace didn't have to ask a third party to make his own world. He said, "Nah, I want this." Right? He's like, he actually made a cake. He didn't have to go to a baker and say, "Yeah, I would like you to make this cake for me."
Yeah.
And Ace knows how to bake a cake.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing, right?
It's
right? In the kitchen. He can actually cook. He doesn't go to the chef and can you make this for me? Right? Ace is actually cooking.
Yeah, he cooked. He's a master chef with cooking. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking Haruya Win. Fucking hate that name. Punk Jack goes on a secret mission by himself and frees Sumeri all by himself. And honestly, hey, kudos to you. Punk Jack still continues to be my surprise one of my surprise favorite characters in this series. Free Sumeri, and then she manages to get all the way over here in time, and just for Ace and Kawa's fight to come to its conclusion, which is an interesting fight to an extent, because we see that the two half buckles, or what are they even calling? Do they have a name for specifically? Is this called a raise buckle for the Bujin Sword and the Mark 9? Or is it something different? Because, is it a twin buckle, like the Command Twin?
Have they classified that?
I mean, it's the only other buckle that we've seen like this has been the Command Twin.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's still called a raise buckle.
I guess I would probably call this a twin. I feel like I want to call this a twin buckle.
I mean, but even the raise buckle is still considered
the twin buckle is a raise buckle. I mean, yeah, but it's a raise buckle that's called twin buckle. So I mean, I guess it's Command Twin is the raise buckle. Yeah. But yeah, I guess whatever. Yeah. Also, Japan doesn't do anything in this. Neither does Ozma or fucking Neon. They just watch.
Because look, I mean, what are they gonna do?
They can't do anything. It's just funny that we brought him in and hyped it up, and he tried to fucking mug Neon in the street and pull a Batman on her, and then Neon said, "Haha, fuck, joke's on you. This is like if the assailant attacked Batman and he was a 35-year-old man, and he just beat the shit out of the guy with the gun." Oh, also the movie villains are here for some reason.
Yeah. This is like the most random.
Also the movie villains are
they
here.
Just show up to do commentary.
It doesn't.
They're not even there to like be a part of the fucking main of this. They're like how with fucking right? How it like 01 or not 01 Revice or Saber, how they're actually making relevant to them. They just show up like, oh man, here's our commentary.
Well,
hey kids, who are these two characters? What is this? Imagine if you have not watched, like, for some reason,
any of the like previews, any of the preview commercials,
like any of the previews that they show in the episode, and it's like you're actually time seeing.
You're like, oh, who are these guys? And it's like, well, they're not relevant now.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, no, his name is not Black Geats. I think it's
like
Geats for some.
It is, yes, it is Cross Geats. It is.
Yeah, right. Imagine like this is their first. Like, what the fuck is this? This would be absolutely.
Also, I mean, okay, because they have done this though, because they didn't do it in. I don't think they did it in Saber the same way, but in Revice, that was the whole thing with fucking like, they had that one shot of George with his fuck, what was the name of his demon? It was something silly like Pistachio or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call him Gauche. George's demon Gauche or whatever. But like they just had the silhouette of that demon showing up behind him, and then it was just cut to. It's been a few weeks. Hey, there was that whole crazy movie thing that happened between this episode and that last episode. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
But now this is why that movie that hasn't come out yet, but we are hinting at now. That's the reason why George is like this.
Oh, Sheik.
That's what it was. Gauche, Sheik. Yeah. I knew it was something. Yeah. But like,
no, I just think it's just fun. How do you just show up to do like
color commentary? They're like, boy,
it's like,
man, this world's gonna end. Oh shit, I guess they won. Oh well.
Yeah.
Guess they'll meet us in the movie then.
Hey, let's go do our thing now, right?
Oh, the thing I was gonna say is,
what's gonna happen in between.
What was an especially big tease though was the episode starts with Jeet calling in specifically 4 sponsors, and I was like, oh shit, are these gonna be the 4 Geats? Are these the 4 foxes that are from the movie? No, they're just some weird Eyes Wide Shut fucking sponsors. They're completely irrelevant to the movie. And so where the fuck do they come from? Like, they're like Mellow and, oh shit, I did not mean to name the cat Mara like that. Huh. I was thinking of Mario Leona from Black Clover. I wasn't, Huh. The subconscious is a funny thing. Anyway, yeah, fucking,
yeah, no, just fucking seeing these 2 characters just show up to do like their 2-second comment, then leave. I was like, oh,
yeah,
man, that was fun. Hey, let's go do our thing,
Yeah.
That kids, hey, and and they just made like an actual 4-way ball. Like, hey, let's go put on a big show on the screen.
That's Revice's shtick. You can't do that in this one. Only Vice can talk to the screen.
Like, the worst one is how the fucking previous episode preview made it seem like be so much bigger.
Yeah, that they were going to be part of it, and it was going to be like a whole fucking squad running up on Ace, and it's like, no, not really.
Right? And then they were actually using it as a tie-in. I mean, technically this episode is a tie-in to the movie.
I mean, technically it is, and I bet that they're going to imply that, the world of the movie is the world that Ace makes after this episode, and then they're going to imply at the end of the movie that he makes a new world, and that's going to be the world of the next episode.
Episode 4. I think the movie's being...
They're gonna jump around.
Because I think the movie is being released this weekend, so it has to take place between this and next week.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna have it in the actual story timeline, have it jump around there.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back to the fight and the twin buckles. Twin buckles.
What is it? Yeah.
Turns out you can just put the raised buckles.
Still getting his ass kicked.
Even though he's still getting his ass kicked, even though once again he's getting help with the boost buckle again and the monster buckle again. Sponsors are doing everything in their power to try and give him buffs. He's paying to win. He's got all the best. He's bought the best deck. He's tier 1. Why does he keep losing? I don't know, kid. Maybe because you keep summoning fucking goddamn I don't know, fuck, man. I don't know.
Hey, maybe start saying some good buckle.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, maybe send him a command twin buckle.
Yeah.
So that way he could use 2 swords. You know.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Hey.
You know,
Yeah. Put the command twin there on one side, and I mean, I do like how they use the like Bujin sword buckle, or at least how Kawa uses it when he's just fighting, using that, and he's like using the cape to like hide his attacks. Hey, good use of a cape. Actually, intentional use of a cape. I appreciate that. I appreciate that the cape isn't just stupid, like, flourish. It still looks funny when he switches into, like, monster buckle, and it doesn't match the fucking suit really at all. And he's got this big fucking cape on and the fucking monster paw, like, boxing gloves.
And the big, stupid yellow boxing glove.
Yeah, and then he switches to Boost, and it's like, I mean, Boost looks better, but it's still... I don't know how Boost Bujin Sword would, like, be better than Bujin Sword by itself. You're really...
but no, he's faster.
I guess, yeah.
The speed of the...
But they're really just doing whatever they can.
His sword strike will be so fast, you know, that Ace will never see
that he'll never even know that he was cut. But yeah, it all just goes to shit, and Kawa gets his ass beat. And then Sumari shows up, and I really want to point this out, because this goes back to what I was saying about Neon. Even in her transformed goddess form, even with these painful-looking contacts put in her eyes, and fucking paint that, like, spilled over from her wig on her eyelashes, they still had the decency to say, no, Sumari's just wearing, like, some regular, like, gray boots, like brown-gray boots, like, she can just run around. She's not in painful-ass, like, heels or something, like, tortured with some shit like that. It's like, no, she can run away as much as she wants. She's got full mobility there. She's got comfort. She's not, like, she's uncomfortable, but she's not, like, you know, being wedged into some tiny little, fucking, like, heeled shoes.
Look, Jeet might imprison a woman and hold her hostage, but he'll make sure she at least has appropriate footwear for just in case, you know, right?
Hey, he's got to get... Oh, I don't want to go down... I was gonna say that Jeet's a foot person, and that's why, but it's like, I don't even want to joke about what that would imply. But yeah, Kawa gets beat, Kawa doesn't get beaten. Kawa beats Ace by Ace stopping, like, just refusing to fight him and just letting him hit him. And then somehow Kawa got to keep the Bujin sword despite transforming out of it, and is about to swing on Ace.
Sumari here is to give him a lecture and everything, like, hey, you gotta stop this.
And then Ace just goes, hey, if Sumari believes in me and I believe in me, then I can believe in her giving me the power. I believe in the power that she believes in me. So, with belief squared, I have the power to take her power and turn her back to normal. And now I'm the goddess of creation. Look at me and my painful contacts and white hair.
Right.
But yeah.
I fucking hate this. I fucking hate
I mean, it's just Fruit Jesus all over again.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally like...
It's so bad.
I just looked at it and I went...
It took me a while. I legitimately thought there was a new fucking character or two until I realized. I was like, who the fuck is this?
No, I immediately was like, huh, so we're, I mean, the minute that they did that with Sumari, I was like, so are we gonna turn Ace into that too? We're really just gonna do...
It's been real annoying. This is how we have to watch it for the rest of the show. At least with fucking, at least in Guy, it was only like in the last...
Two episodes
that we saw
right,
him.
because he turned into it in the last episode, and then he showed up at the end as a reveal, like, or to, like, help.
Right.
And it's like,
right, but boy, man, is this how we're gonna see Ace for, like, the last few episodes? Like, man, it's gonna be really annoying.
I mean, the real question is, will he keep his... At this point is, now that he's gotten... We already knew that he was getting the Goddess of Creation powers back when he fucking beat the shit out of, not Niram, fuck. What's the other one that with the S?
Not Chirag.
The fucking Rayman.
Solu?
Yeah.
Seru?
Yeah.
Right? Is that... Yeah,
yeah,
Seru?
Yeah. he fucking...
Yeah, you know,
we already knew that he had it.
Like, it was from one of the episodes too, where when he was like, hey, Ace slowly becoming God. Just give him a few hours.
Just let him
rational,
continue to cook.
Right?
And then Subaru was also getting the powers and not changing. And it was...
Look, we're gonna go eat dinner tonight. Don't order any. Don't go to McDonald's right now and buy a burger.
Stop snacking on just stop snacking on the fucking on the wheat thins. You're going to run out of space. And then
we're going to eat dinner. We're going to a nice restaurant in a few hours, and you don't want to. And your dad really needs this, you know.
Yeah,
right?
he's been working really hard.
Right?
Yeah, and then once Sumeri changed, it was like, oh fuck, we're doing this with Ace too, aren't we? But like, so he's had these powers. So now I guess with 5 episodes left, he has the full completed powers of the Goddess of Creation. So the question is, will he keep these till the end of the show, or will he wind up losing them somehow at the end of the episode?
Will he revert? Yeah.
But hey,
will he throw away this god power?
Yeah. Will he cast away godhood in order to live with us mortals?
Right. Also, anyway, I also made a meme, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure hope I can see it.
Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah. Also, I got something to say after I post this. Boop, 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 boop. Right.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, by the way, I heard that people do not know the name of the sword of Bujin's sword.
Yeah.
Right. Bujin's sword is the name of the buckle. Right.
Yeah.
But people don't know the name. So when I was looking at Bujin's sword,
it's probably the Bujin sword.
Yeah, when I was it's just the Google algorithm to the sword. So that means other people online are actually trying to find the name of this fucking sword. They don't, so they just look up, what is the sword of Bujin's sword? It was real fucking, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, hold on. I bet I can. Let me see. I bet it's on the wiki. Whether it's credible or not, I bet they have a name for it on the wiki.
It's real fucking funny how I was trying to find the name of the when I was looking up image of the sword, and it just automatically auto-corrected to the sword. I was like, oh man, I didn't even type that in.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Forms. Super. There we go. All right. Bujin sword. Because they list all the random parts there too.
Okay.
Okay. Sword master chest. Bujin sword.
Man, does this sword from Bujin's sword even have a name?
There's the chest, armor. Okay, that's all the armor. Thanks for giving me all the fucking Monster Hunter listing of the parts if I wanted to fucking make that. Wow, this actually it just says Bujin is the weapon. Is the main weapon of Kamen Rider Tycoon Bujin sword, access with Bujin sword buckle. Yes, it is just called Bujin according to let's see, what's the source? TV Asahi. So yes, wow, they have, the Japanese site for TV Asahi is weird. They have like itemized listing of all of the things. This is too much detail for Kamen Rider. Yes, apparently it's just called Bujin. It's literally.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with Max. Yeah, this is pretty accurate.
Man. Hey, besides some Ace turning white and the pan coming back, another good episode.
Yeah, hey, look, it's ridiculous.
Ignoring the random appearance of Cross Geats who's just showing up.
Yeah, and these new random sponsors.
Episode,
yeah.
Right, I can't wait to new episode if they actually reference the events of the movie, and then for people who didn't watch it in theaters in Japan.
I want them to go I want them to literally start the next episode with whew. Well, that was one crazy adventure, but glad that world's over.
Man, in the time that Ace rebuilt the world, he made another world,
yeah,
right?
Man.
I didn't realize Ace could rebuild the world twice in one day.
Yeah, man. And on the 6th day, he made the world twice.
Yeah. And then, hey, look, next episode, hey...
Are we
setting up
is it going to be...
Michi?
Yeah, is Ozma going to get a fucking final form? Who the fuck knows?
How will the Chinese league go for 4 for 4? You know, right? It's 3 for 4 right now.
Yeah,
you know, right?
It's pretty fucking spectacular. Also, I don't know if you saw the fucking thing for Gotchard where they started to hint at him, or like show like his like, or like introduce him online. It looks like they're going for a secret. They're going for extra credit there, according to those leaks.
All right. I guess we'll find out.
Yep, we'll fuck around and find out.
Anything else you want to say?
The cat is asleep, but I can move it because it's on the.
That's good. You want that
because it's on the cardboard that I put down. So I just have to move.
Wait, but isn't the cardboard on top of your lap? On your
yeah.
now?
But it's like Indiana Jones, but not the new one. It's the old one. Mm-hmm. I just have to do the old young Indiana Jones, not the new old young Indiana Jones. I just gotta.
Right. You're just gonna quickly swap it.
Just gonna slide her out. Just gonna slide her out.
Ooh.
Yep, it's working. It's working.
I don't. But I would not. That cat wakes up. I would not want to be in a room. I bet cats do not like it if you wake them up from their sleep.
She's
really
pretty. She's actually pretty chill about it. Yep, there we go. All right, safely removed. Okay, cool. Yep, let's end.
All right,
quick. While I still have access to my laptop.
Access. Oh, good. You have access to your keyboard again. All right. That's this week's episode of Coronavirus. Don't think much of the rest of the specific thing now. Okay, thanks. Bye.